Hi, my name is Matthew and I'm here to talk to you about something that I built that lets people like myself who play games play it forward. I think gamers get a bad rep in the media and the community, and I want to help alleviate that. It's kind of a weird quest of mine. I've spoken at Ignite London before on how we can save the planet with video games and how we can help education with comic books. Because of my ADHD, high five, by the way, I'm an idea guy. I always have a ton of ideas and always have people coming up to me afterwards asking me how they can help me get their ideas happen. Anyways, after a few of these talks, I realized that words do not equal action. I decided I needed to up my game because doing 4 podcasts a week, editing video and audio, doing illustrations, working full-time, running tabletop RPG games, and being a father to 2 kids and a husband and 1 wife isn't enough to do in a week. I am a builder, and I like to build things like podcast adventures, build with Lego, and build websites. I like to get ideas and then turn them into something solid. With those ideas down, I co-created Project Play. Project Play is a day-long gaming event meetup that donated all the ticket sales and proceeds of this year's event to the Marymount Children's Center, Women's Rural Resource Center of Strathroy, and Women's Community House. Rather than giving cash, we give gaming, board games, video games, accessories, etc. I've been thinking about the idea for a while with my Games Day buddies, and I met up with Greg Picken from GamerPops.com to share my idea. And it turns out he kind of had the same idea, so we started talking about what we wanted to do. And what we really wanted to do is build something for gamers. There are other local events that are industry-based, but nothing specific for gamers of all walks. In an effort to distance ourselves from other groups, our ultimate goal is to make gamers become champions, not only of the games they play, but the community that they play them in. At our first brainstorming session, the first pie-in-the-sky goal was that we'd have 100 people come out, and we'd charge them all $10 a head. That would give us $1,000 worth of stuff that we could give away to people. We'd never run anything quite like this before, so we brought together a group of folks to help us in kind of a planning committee sort of idea. They helped organize art show, vendors, organize gaming companies, and stuff like that. To market Project Play, we tried grassroots things like organizing street teams to hang posters all over the city. We created Facebook and Twitter accounts to keep media, friends and fans up to date. We used social media to help communicate all of our messages. During this time, I invented this thing called Ticket Starter. Ticket Starter is a web-based service that rewards groups of people for buying tickets. It works by unlocking prize tiers as people buy numbers of tickets. So if 100 tickets are sold, we unlock a really cool prize, and then one person who's already bought a ticket gets that prize, and so on and so on. The idea behind Ticket Starter was, like I just said, we launched it, and we started with five ticket sales. That's why we made it, because we were like, we're not doing very well. In 2 weeks, we were at 100 sales. We created partnerships with local companies like Sony, Nintendo, Digital Extremes, On Edge, and Will Pone for food. The partnerships got us a huge Sony game truck, donations from Nintendo, prizes, goodies, giveaways, and more. As soon as we mentioned our goal with Project Play to help the community, people jumped on board. And after all that, the day arrived, and how did we do? We achieved an S rank, which in video games is one better than an A rank. We were absolutely blown away by the response we got to the mega meetup. People came from St. Catharines and Brantford just to hang out with us and talk about video games. We had over 400 people come out, and in the end, we made over $5,000 in cash and donations. It was amazing. Timing. Then we took all that money, and we went to shops all over the city, like Walmart, LA Mood, all sorts of places, and people gave us donations. They wanted to help us in any way that we could, so we spent all the money, and this is one of our baskets, and we're going to give it away. And the funny story is we almost ruined everyone's Christmas. When we went to LA Mood, we had about $1,300 for each of our 3 charities. So myself and Greg and our friend Brittany, we just went to the shelves and we were like, 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these, and we found out that that was their Christmas stock, and that if we took it all, no one else could buy any Christmas presents. So we didn't do that. So what's next for Project Play? Culture, really. We're looking at things like bringing maybe concerts, cosplay competitions, and also we're going to be focusing more on culture-based organizations that we can give the gaming stuff to. With my help from my friend Jameson Roberts, we're going to be looking for volunteers this year so we can help with more street team and more marketing and social sharing and stuff like that. So thanks so much for checking out my presentation. You guys are awesome, unbelievable. All the presentations have been incredible. Check out Project Play for more information on next year's event. We'll be posting information about volunteering, culture, resources, and stuff like that on that site. Follow us on Twitter. Thanks again so much, and have a good night.